Hello and welcome to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown analysis. I'm your host, as always, Oswald Pendlebury, your only source for non-establishment Movie Trivia Schmoedown analysis. Alright, no burying the lead here. The Mance vs. Rudnick was not an impressive display by either player. The match honestly showed all of Mance's weaknesses as a player, since he seemed wholly distracted until he finally was allowed to answer movie release date questions. Rudnick, on the other hand, just has continued to prove himself to be an inferior specimen when it comes to the Schmoedown, in that he seems to have the same weaknesses as Mance, that being a dog's attention span in terms of reacting to every single distraction there may be, but with just far less movie trivia knowledge behind it all. I mean, come on, how do you guess the wrong decade for movie release date for a film like Mystic River? Missing the year by a year or two, I can see. The wrong decade? How? Every time that happens to a non-obscure film is baffling, truly baffling. Rudnick deserves to lose as he did, and as I predicted, the Mance once again displayed his inability to pay attention. Real banner match should have been Stacey Howard versus Jonathan Feitko. Feitko did alright overall, and he's proven not to be an exceptional player, just a decent one. Howard, though, gave a stunning single debut, almost garnering a perfect score throughout the match, and that introduction was smashing, if I do say so myself. It is a tad befuddling that 6 Degrees has not performed better in the team league, given Howard's ability here. She proved she could be a true competitor in singles here, and I look forward to a next match. We then had another one of my favourite matches, and in a Geekdom 5-way. Anyway, this match is most notable for its technical elements, in that it proved once again the flawed format of these matches, given that the strongest player in terms of actual points always loses out in the end. This was happening in every excursion. Hopefully they will adopt the style that was witnessed in the special Star Wars Fatal 5-way. This current style unfortunately only makes it family feud rules where skill can all be lost by just a bit of bad luck in the final round. This should be fixed immediately, as the killer Kalinowski was clearly the strongest player without a doubt. Joy Jandro lucked out more than once, since he should have lost even the previous round had Emma Fife not become overconfident when answering her Harry Potter questions. Now, in terms of overview, Kalinowski could be champion in this league. Fife could make some impression, but no one else really probably will in this overall 5 match from their performance here. That's why it is all the more aggravating, though, that Jandro won, since his performance was not equal to a victory. On a minor side note, I have seen some complaints in regards to the JT 3 times repetition question rule. Kalinowski, in the aforementioned match, proved why it should stay. It is an extra strategic element in the game which should be welcomed, as the right repeat used properly could grant a great play of victory. It is quite possible that Kalinowski could have been victorious if he had saved that repeat for that final question that tripped him. Now on to predictions. We have in singles Nick Scarpino versus Rachel the Crasher Cushing. There should be a simple enough victory for the Crasher. Scarpino showed only average depth of knowledge, while Cushing has proven quite the capable competitor in all her previous matches. She has that important edge, actually being aware of films that existed before 1977. The singles are different, but I have faith based on her terrific team matches and her excellent Inner Geekdom debut, which again should have resulted in a victory if it had not been for the previously mentioned flaws in the system. The Crasher should destroy the producer-seducer without breaking a sweat, barring some unfortunate accident. Following that, we have a team match of Team Late to the Box Social versus Team Action. Team Action has proven formidable with luck, while Team Late to the Box Social is apparently a group who performs Schmoedown reactions. Now, I know one should ask, where's Oswald Pendlebury in a match? Well, I imagine the powers that be may be afraid of the sheer heft of my knowledge, but I digress. This is a curious case. We will see the untested against the tested, but not the overly successful tested group. This is a toss-up, as Late to the Box Social could choke, or they could be superstars in the team league. For the sake of encouragement, I'll predict the newcomers for the victory, though team action ought to give them a good medal as long as they get a good category in round 2. That's it for this week in the movie trivia Schmoedown analysis. Thank you and good night.